Hello everyone, we're going to look at the argumentative paper from your Ancient Literature Supplement. You should have read pages 4 to 7 or will read pages 4 to 7. We're going to do lesson number 1, the argumentative paper. Okay, first of all, what is an argumentative paper? It requires you to take up a position and to stand your own ground. Most common writing assignment in your college courses, okay? And I know we're not college, we're high school students, but we're going to work on and prepare for it so that when you do reach college, it won't be a surprise to you. It's a point-driven writing. The purpose of the argumentative writing paper, the argumentative paper, is to do a few things, okay? First, let's talk about what it is not. It is not a biographical sketch, okay? You're not just going to kind of lay out who something is or what something is. It is also not an elaborate definition. There are times where you may need to define something, but you're not spending the whole time writing about defining something. It is not a plot summary, okay? But so then what is it? It has a positive tone that represents your logical, unemotional, and reasoned approach to a subject that is open to debate, okay? Debate is important. It's open to debate, not fight. Even though it says argumentative paper, it is a little argumentative, but we keep our emotions out of it, we keep things out of it, and we just make sure that it's factual and something that can be debated. It also is to help the reader become enlightened and to understand the truth as you understand it, okay? It's what you understand, and you are kind of looking for some ability to debate that, try to convince somebody of what your point is, okay? Other points. Do not use secondary sources. And please never, ever use Wikipedia. Okay? That'll be the downfall. Don't use Wikipedia. Do think about who your audience is. Always consider your audience as you write. Use a logical argument expressed in simple terms. Keep it simple. Make sure everybody can understand what you're saying. And that will help win your argument. Limit your topic, okay? Pick your topic, define your topic, but limit it to something that you can actually convince somebody of. You don't want, 17 things you're trying to convince them of. You want one thing in your paper, convince them of that, and then move forward. Keep the topic focused with a very good thesis statement. Thesis statement is extremely important, something that you need to work on. When you're writing, we'll talk more about thesis statements later, but thesis statement is not something you're going to generally write down and get perfect the first time. Quite often, it's going to be pretty bad the first time. But then you have an idea, and then you rewrite it, and then it gets a little better, and you rewrite it, it gets better, and you have somebody look at it, and you rewrite it again, and eventually you're going to get to the point where you're like, oh, that's pretty good. That's exactly what I'm trying to look for and move forward with. And then you can write your. So don't get too stressed out about when you write it. And like I said, we'll talk more about that. But just write something down and then work from there. And that's generally most papers. You're going to write a rough draft, you can go whatever, we'll talk more. But the biggest thing we need to do right now is for you to figure out a topic, something that you can write an argumentative paper on. Look at those pages 4 through 7 and highlight some of the things that we talked about and just pick a topic, let me know what it is, and we'll move forward from there. Thanks.